Hello, hello, hello! And we're not playing Disco Elysium tonight. We are playing Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. Let's turn off the Inherit the Earth soundtrack, because I can't find the Owlsgard soundtrack. But yeah, no, Inherit the Earth has a great, great soundtrack. But yeah. Doing okay today. Got all my shopping done, and otherwise it's been a pretty quiet day. So let's click on in-game. Alright, everything looks to be doing okay.
I wonder how many shiny things have already disappeared into these little houses.
Probably a lot there, Finn. Probably a lot. Okay. So there's various things we still need to do, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's head to the path. Let's look at the footprints.
Something must have happened here. The soil is still fresh.
Yeah. So let's grab some of that.
I'll take some soil from the footprints. I took it from the footprints near the forest edge.
Can we open the soil?
I can't open it.
Oh. Can I eat it? No. Can I talk to it?
I don't need to have a conversation here.
Oh, okay. So.
Morning.
I wish you an absolutely tremendous morning, my friend from the forest.
Well, it could be better.
Yeah. What can I buy here?
For just one gold coin, I can pick up any trail for you. Bring me something whose smell I can sniff, and bada boom, bada woof, I'll pick up the scent and find whatever it is you're looking for.
Alright. Useful.
Ah, useful. I'll come back when I have something.
So be it.
Smell you later.
I have an open nostril for you at all times, but better stay in town. You never know.
Can you sniff this out?
Strange. I smell an intense and very strange note. By all the fleas of my great-grandfather. Usually I'm known for my sense of smell, but I can't place the note.
No problem. But could you pick up the scent of it?
Give me the gold piece, and then follow me.
Okay. A new place. Wait a minute.
The trail leads right to the entrance of the mole mines.
What is this place?
The moles were mining here a few years ago. However, it was never particularly productive here, if I remember correctly. Now, the mine is closed.
So I guess I'll have to go in there.
I don't know if this is such a good idea. You would better come back to town and wait for the king to get a grip on the current situation.
And abandon my family?
Actually, I would like to help you so much. But out here, my knees are shaking with fear.
Go back to town. I'll get to the bottom of this on my own.
All right. I wish you all the luck.
All right. Ooh, scary. Look at the
Somewhere beyond
darkness.
This blackness must be my family. Oh dear. I hope they're okay.
Can we pick up the
I already
darkness?
carry enough dark secrets around with me.
Oh.
Actually not.
Oh. Can we push back the
I
darkness?
don't want to be flailing aimlessly in the dark. In the worst case, I'll fall down a shaft.
Can we pick it up?
I already carry
Oh, yeah.
Actually not.
Hello! Ryan DeWalt, a.k.a. Artie. Hope you're doing okay. So, right now, we are playing Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. Point-and-click adventure
I might not have
games.
eaten anything this morning, but that was definitely not my stomach.
Oh. Oh!
Phew.
Can we get out?
Fortunately, I can just squeeze outside through this narrow gap.
Nice! Can I open it?
Proper tools, I'm sure you could crush these rocks.
But I don't think I've got the proper tools. Well, let's use the glowing torch with the darkness.
Let there be light.
Yay, glowworms! Very useful.
Ugh, I probably have to go in there.
Yeah,
At this spot, my little buddy still gives off enough light. It's always better to have both hooves free.
that it is. So let's take a look at this keyhole.
A weirdly large keyhole is carved into the wall.
See, I've got some soap.
Still looks the same as back in the day. Makes me feel almost nostalgic.
Probably had to eat a lot of soap, didn't you, Finn?
A heavy iron gate blocks the entrance to this tunnel. For small moles, this lever is not exactly designed ergonomically.
True. Well, maybe I can use it. That seems ominous.
Something tells me this is probably not part of the mole mines anymore.
Oh. Autosave. Always useful. Or maybe that's just telling me to save.
Are they made of steel? I've never seen anything like that. They certainly weren't made by the moles.
Interesting. Look at the light.
What is that over there? Between all this rock, I can barely make out where it's coming from.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeep.
That is definitely not a wolf!
Nope.
Let's get out of here. I can think of better things that could be used to turn such a lever. It's stuck way too deep in the ground.
Can we just
I can
leave?
still squeeze through this narrow gap. Phew! Just barely made it.
Oh. That one's glowing. Hi. know what? Let's say hi. Oh, ow, ah, ee, ooh, Finn's left a lasting impression on the cold, hard floor of the mole mines. Yeah, I think that would be referred to as not a smart move. Hooray!
Whoa! That sounded like it hit quite good. This thing will probably not get back on its feet so quickly. Uh-oh. That came from the tunnel. That smash with the iron gate was probably a bit much for this collapse-prone little place.
Probably. Can we say hi?
Speak! Where have you taken my family? Well, it was worth a try.
Oh. Can I push it?
Not a chance. This thing is literally locked into the ground.
Oh. Can I give it a pearl?
You're gonna love this gorgeous pearl, right? No?
Okay. Can I pick it up?
That chunky guy is way too heavy.
Oh. How does it look
What
like?
hole did these creatures crawl out of? I think I see some kind of hatch on it.
Oh. Can I open it?
Hey, a little hatch can be opened here. Ugh, looks like there are huge dark veins in there. They can even be pulled out. I could pull this one out even further, but that's enough for now. I've never seen anything like it. It appears that something can be attached to the loose end.
Interesting. Can I use the lever again?
No! Now this part of the mine has collapsed too! Now of all times! I guess that's it. I'll never get through these piles of rocks. I could have saved my family.
Mm-hmm.
Was there someone?
It did look like someone was going around there. Oh.
A wolf. Do they have something to do with this after all?
Woofs. Let's see here. Pick you up?
I'm here as long as I need light.
Okay. Oh. You see someone being all sneaky. Well, we did call him a wolf, so let's see if they are a wolf. Oh, hello.
I've never been this far into this territory before. Following that shadow was quite a stupid idea. There are voices upstairs.
There were these tunnels, and these weird noises. They sounded like this. The light was totally weird too. It was never like that before, and it was just unbelievable.
Now slow down and start from the beginning, Yorick. What did you see?
I've been in the mole mines.
Yes, I've already got that. Now cut to the chase. I can barely understand your ramblings.
Where there was once a mine shaft, you now find steel walls.
Oh.
Countless pipes of unknown metals. None of this was created by the moles. I swear, it has begun.
I know that myself, you moron.
Then I guess we'll have to...
Oh. Misclicked.
Has anyone else seen it?
Well, there was this one deer, but I managed to shake him off.
I overheard the rest of the animals. They seem to blame us wolves for the sudden wave of destruction.
How stupid of them. But let them think that. Well, as I already told you, we will set out for the edge of the world this very day.
Edge of the
As was
world?
to be expected, I was able to round up a brave troop of wolfmen to accompany us.
You've done a wonderful job, my leader, as always.
Silence, moron. If all goes well, we'll be on the edge of the world by evening.
I'm sure it will be worth it, Father.
Once we find what we are looking for there, our centuries-long oppression will finally cease. You two, send word to my troops at the far end of the forest that we'll be leaving shortly.
Of course, Father.
We will.
I'm still gathering some important documents in the storeroom.
We better get going.
Looks like I'm stuck in here now. And what in Hippo's name were they talking about?
I don't know, but we did see something that could be useful. Great. I'm guessing this isn't going to be easy.
What are you stinking slackers still doing up here? What the? Well, well, well. We have an intruder. I thought you dear knew how we deal with uninvited guests around here.
Yeep. Finn better come up with something clever if he wants to escape with that key. Well!
Littered with food scraps and dust fluff as thick as my hoof.
Can I grab it? Oh.
Who would have thought? Who knows what this trapdoor was once used for?
I think I know what we're using this one for. And then we're going to use the carpet again.
No.
Pull the carpet? Thank you.
Why does that bust have to look so grim? As if a place like this didn't give you enough bad vibes already.
And you know what? Oh. I'm too smart.
Two uniformed wolves looking the viewer triumphantly in the eye. In the background, you can see several weapons stuck in the grass, which are meant to convey to the viewer that, oh, I don't feel like doing any fancy schmancy art analysis. It's about wolf stuff. And war stuff.
Oh.
That symbol on the banners. I remember it from numerous history lessons in school. It has been associated with pure evil.
I don't know. It sounds like the wolves have a good reason to not like us.
Some kind of cage.
Over here!
Huh?
Quick, open the cage!
Hi?
Before you ask, I'm Gwen. You probably heard of the Owl tribe in the mountains, right? I'm from there.
You really chose the most beautiful place for a trip.
Do I look like I'm here by choice, Smarty Pants? Did you see the wolf with the green cloak? She was the one who brought me here. And I'm pretty sure those darn wolves had something planned for me here.
Certainly wasn't going to be a fun karaoke night with a vegetarian buffet.
Well, duh. What a genius. With which inhabitant of the forest do I have the honor?
Finn.
Then listen, Finn. We've got to get out of here, and as fast as we can. I swear, the wolves are up to something. And it has something to do with those strange machine creatures.
You've seen them too?
I'll tell you more, once we've stopped standing around here like idiots.
Right.
It's written in some unknown language.
Wonder if I can take it. I can.
A strange document. Perhaps the leader of the wolves in his younger days. His gaze is communicating, I'm the alpha male. Or he's simply bored.
Both.
A landscape painting showing a place from the surrounding wolf territory. I like the clear, high-contrast composition of the picture, as well as the seemingly slight influence of Dadaism in the design of the trees. Typical wolves.
Finn, are you an art scholar?
I hear wolves talking behind the house. This window would not make a good escape route. From its size alone, I would guess it belongs to the front door.
Well, let's pick it up.
What are you thinking? stinking slackers still doing up here?
Bye.
That little fall didn't bother me at all. Your time has come, intruder.
Well.
Look! There appears to be a trapdoor underneath the room.
I
Wolves
see.
cook all sorts of meals in it, for sure. Ugh. And I know I don't want to try any of them.
What if I push this?
Oh man, it's heavy! I can't push it without help.
Yeah, what if I go downstairs? Oh, interesting.
Oh, some kind of underground garden. Looks a little run down.
Interesting.
I don't know much about plants, but I can tell that this specimen is probably not doing too well. Surely because of the darkness in here.
Yeah.
A rather colorful looking fruit grows in this old garden. Looks like something can be put in the statue's paws. Seems like it belonged to some kind of game, similar to chess, only bigger. It's leaning against the wall. This corner already starts to crumble. It certainly doesn't take too much to collapse.
But if I open it?
You can't break down this wall that easily.
Oh. Can I use spade?
Can't get the hole any bigger with that either.
Can I grab the fruit? Oh.
The tree with its branches prevents me from taking the fruit. This old garden seems to have a life of its own. The tendrils point to the little plant, which doesn't look very healthy. Nothing's happening. Firmly attached to the ground.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-huh. Okay, so that one moved it back, so that one... So that should put it upward. Upward again. Now can I give it a push?
Nothing's happening.
Okay, open cage.
Oh, quit.
Ba 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 ba. Our comic relief. Pick up dock.
What a
Pull carpet. Open trapdoor. Pull carpet. Can we both push the
Gwen,
quilter?
help me for a sec. I know you may not be the strongest, but...
Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
No. I'm speechless.
Never underestimate an owl, especially not those with a 7-day-a-week training schedule.
I see. What are the wolves up to?
What are the wolves up to?
They're after something, and it must have something to do with those machine creatures. Also, the wolves seem pretty, well, bitter. Understandable, considering they've been locked away in this part of the forest for centuries.
That makes sense. What do you know about the machine creatures?
Do you know anything about these machine creatures?
Not more than you, I'd say. They appeared a few days ago, along with some other odd things. And they've already abducted most of the members of my owl tribe.
Ooh. How do we get out?
Get out of here.
Come on, we have to get the key to the front door, buddy. And it would be nice if we don't get caught by the wolves while we're at it.
Say, why don't you just fly out the window?
The wolves had that same thought a little earlier than you. That's why they clipped my wings. Sadly, it'll take a while until I'm able to fly again.
Ooh. Ouch.
Never mind.
Oh, some
Few
books.
books on the topic of cooking and brewing potions.
Gotta grab them?
That book up there looks interesting. Oops! A recipe for a strange mixture.
Okay, so green fruit plus water equals wolf glue.
I can't get the hole any bigger with that either. You can't break down this wall that easily.
I don't think I can be of help with that either. You might need quite a bit more force.
What if I use this to
The
lever?
statue has nothing to attach anything to. I can't put it anywhere. The shape doesn't fit. I don't know much about plants, but I can tell that this specimen is probably not doing too well. Surely because of the darkness in here.
Gee, just look at how lazy some of these wolves must be. They should at least be taking care of their plants.
Yeah.
Apparently, even the wolves care about their appearance.
Oh. Can I grab that? Aha! Oh!
Doesn't do much. Firmly The statue has nothing to attach anything to.
Okay. Oh, hello. Well, I got 2 strong arms and the blessings of Babylon. And time to carry on and shine. For sins and false alarms. So do America's brave.
Now it looks happy again.
Now will you let me grab it? Yay!
What a strange fruit.
So I wonder if I use this with the cauldron.
Wow, the fruit seems to be having an effect already. The wolves cook all sorts of meals. Ugh. Littered with food scraps. What a thought! Who knows what this trap... I can't open it.
Okay, it's already opened. So, now we can pick this up.
What are you thinking Slacker's still doing out here?
chance. Let's get out of here.
Huzzah!
I was already convinced that the inside of a wolf's maw might be the last thing I see. Thanks so much, buddy. But, please, no awkward hugs now.
How about you tell me what's going on?
Well, actually, I'm not too sure.
Gwen, listen. Machines invade the land, places change, animals disappear, my family has been taken somewhere, and a Club Moss sandwich fell onto its coated side today. So I would really appreciate any little bit of information.
Come with me. We're going to the mountains, to the place where I come from. There's something you should see.
I'll be on that mountain faster than you can say lycopods.
Lycopods.
Say, Gwen.
We're going to the mountains, to the place where I come from. There's something you should see.
Okay.
Hey, little buddy. Aw, come on. No need to be rude.
So, which birds are sentient and which aren't? And what, you know, defines that?
Wow. What is this place?
I'll explain everything.
Okay.
Well, we owls have had a certain hunch since the machines appeared. And since I seem to be the only owl who is still left since the appearance of the machine creatures, I guess I'll have to tell you myself. Many centuries ago, we owls were in possession of an ancient knowledge. A knowledge of things older than we can imagine. Things and events that date back to the beginnings of our world.
And this place has something to do with it?
That's right. What you see here are the remains of the ancient library of
Hey, Tail Knobs. Hope you're doing well.
Time. Documents were stored here in which all our knowledge was written down.
Oh, come on. Get to the point. What kind of knowledge are we talking about?
Well, there's the rub. We simply don't know that anymore. 500 years ago, there was a great fire. Everything was destroyed.
Is there nothing left?
Nothing that we owls would know of, but there have always been certain rumors.
Oh.
You won't believe all the stuff I found in there. The other wolves will be jealous for sure.
Yeah, how nice. Good for you. All I found was a pile of these stinking old documents.
That's so typical. Let's go to our camp before the owls notice us. The others are already there with their loot.
I guess there is still some room left in here for this junk. Hey, how about I just throw it away somewhere outside?
Nah, just leave it in a dark corner somewhere. Maybe it can be of use someday.
Well, okay.
Some say that it was an arson committed by
The wolves!
Bingo! And since our last encounter with those ruffians, I'm more than sure of that.
So you're telling me this document originated here?
So it did. 1,000-year-old document from the Library of the Owls. And I am sure that the wolves are in possession of even more documents.
Yeah, but what does this have to do with our situation?
As I witnessed during my captivity, the wolves developed an interest for these old documents again. Roughly around the same time those machine creatures appeared. They must have found some important information somewhere in those ancient lines. A hint of sorts, leading to something that might bring them immense power. Something that must also be related to the sudden appearance of the machine beings.
Oh boy, now it's getting weird. Could you
Super weird.
make out anything on that document?
I had an A+ in Owlish, so here we go.
Okay.
It is the description of a place. Far away. I can even translate the name. The Isle of Owlsgard.
Hope you
We've
move
got a
the
title.
wheels won't go there. But I've never heard of this place.
The lands had very different names back in those days. Listen, I have an idea. We've got to get into that old library. Beneath it, there is a room with an ancient map of our world, complete with all the now outdated names. Once we found Owlsgard there, we should leave Bella Hill immediately and follow the wolves. Maybe this is our only chance to put an end to this whole mess.
The name of this place indicates that we have to travel across the sea. I wrote down a few things in my notepad.
Chapter 2. The journey begins. Wow. Find Owlsgard on the map inside the old library, find a boat for the journey, and find a navigator.
Some windy fellows. You don't get a view like this elsewhere.
True.
You can only imagine the past glory of this place. So this is what's left of your ancient library?
That's right. At night, you hear the strangest noises here.
Interesting. Can we go in?
Whoa, that's a big owl.
This is Faven French Fry, guardian of the snacks.
Ah.
Seriously?
Dude, I'm just messing with you. I have
Oh.
no idea who that is. But the statue doesn't really seem to be attached to its pedestal there. Huh.
Interesting.
And who is this?
George McBarley Malt. The owl people owed him many pearls of wisdom. He was seen sitting in the old tavern one evening, saying, "Nighttime is kinda like daytime, only darker." Then he dropped from his chair.
What a guy. That's a big one.
I believe this is Valdis the Drifter. He was said to have traveled the world to gather knowledge from all known continents.
Interesting.
This tunnel leads even deeper into the old tree. What the?
Don't move!
One of those steel thingies is in there.
And it heard your footsteps near the portal.
You stay here at the entrance.
I think I'm out. I don't think I got anything I need or I can use there. Oh,
Where did all the animals go?
good question. We got a scarf.
Enormously thick fabric that keeps you warm.
Anyone in the pub? Oh. Hi?
Are we out of mead?
The king did not make it here.
He is said to have disappeared in the middle of his journey here.
Only the remains of their armor were found. They are all said to have been kidnapped by machines. Where did these monsters come from all of a sudden?
Hardly anyone dares to leave the city anymore.
Surely the wolves are behind all this.
But... Friends, listen to me. Something strange is going on, and the wolves don't even have that much to do with it. However, they're after something. Something that must be related to the appearance of those machine creatures. We've got to find out what it is.
Behind you! Everyone, hide!
Huh?
There he is, our little tramp.
You have something that belongs to us, my friend.
Of course, This document. Here you go.
Why don't we all just get along?
Why don't we just get along?
Ow! Ow!
I have no idea how you know about our plan. But one thing is certain. A weak-bodied eater like you won't be able to interfere any longer once all his bones are broken.
Yep.
Please, stop.
You're right, Jarlina. We don't have the time. Just look at yourselves. A town full of small, pathetic animals who are nothing without the aid of their king. Every time I remember how your kind is responsible for the centuries-long isolation of my people, I get downright sick. Soon we'll give you a reason to be truly scared of us. We're leaving.
Uh-oh. Yeep.
Where's the owl? I need her.
Jarlina!
I'm coming.
Being a bit nosy again, young lady. Looks like I need to remind you of that conversation we had earlier. You don't talk to them. Let your grandfather's fate be a lesson to you. Now hurry up! We don't have much time left.
Interesting.
Finn!
Are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't.
It's okay. We've got to follow these wolves immediately.
What is going on here?
I wish I could tell you, but Gwen and I will get to the bottom of this. But first, we must get off this mainland.
Isn't there a boat on the coast where Bolig lives?
We
Sure.
won't get far with that old thing.
Oh. Hi.
Follow me, you two. I think I have something you will need. You can find me at the mole mines.
That sounds promising.
Whatever you're up to, please, take care.
We will stay here and protect our families.
Guess we can talk around.
Take care.
You will make it.
I wish you all the luck you will need.
And the ambassador?
We are counting on you.
Aside from the now omnipresent aura of pain and despair, it's a nice location.
Yep.
Completely empty.
Can I grab it?
I'm not gonna get anywhere with that leaky old jug anyway.
True.
I'm not gonna get anywhere with that leaky old jug anyway. Nice. I wonder how much mead was spilled on it throughout the years.
There's a lot of mole holes.
It provides cool refreshment for the animals on hot days. If only the sparrows wouldn't leave their business in there.
Ooh.
You must have seen many generations.
Ah, there you are.
All right. Listen, you two. To follow the wolves across the sea, you will need a ship.
Oh, really? I was thinking more along the lines of a humongous rubber duck.
Shh, Gwen, shut up! Deep beneath the mole mines, there is a grotto. And inside, you will find the ship that we used to transport mineral ores across the sea a few years ago. Take this key. It will open the shaft that leads down into the grotto. But please, watch out. I have the feeling that there might be more of those metal beasts lurking around down there.
Thank you very much.
Well, forgive me for being so brief with you, but I have to get back to my children so that nothing happens to them. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Alright.
It opens a few secret passages for us in the mole mines.
Oh dear, how am I supposed to fit through there? Ugh, damn these protein shakes. I swear this is because of that 11 pounds of pure muscle mass I gained from my latest workout.
Then we'll have to enlarge the gap somehow. I'll take a look around and see if I can find something for that. No.
Well, I guess I can use that.
Looks like a deep shaft with a lift. It doesn't look particularly trustworthy. With this, you can lower the lift into the shaft. The lift only moves down when the wheel is turned. Are they made of steel? I've never seen... The entire tunnel appears to have collapsed from front to back. It's stuck way too deep in the ground. Speak! Where have you taken my family? Well, it was worth a try. I leave him here as long...
Well, over here we've got a captain.
Hello!
Ah, the twins again. And 2 owls as well? Now it's getting a bit crowded in here.
What's that beast in the mole mines?
What's that beast in the mole mines?
What? What kind of beast are you talking about?
A vile, steely thing that seems bent on nothing but killing. It may even leave the mine soon and come here.
That's fine with me, as long as it brings booze.
I see I can't expect any help here.
You could use your help crossing the sea.
Could use your help crossing the sea.
Aye, let's set sail soon. Then I'll show you landlubbers the unruly waves of the seas. Just wait until you feel the icy water spray across the deck while I steer the rudder with my fins like a true conqueror of the sea.
Great! When can we start? Because we have a really crazy situation going on right now. I'll tell you what's going on once we...
Wait a minute. Don't be so hasty. We're not on the run. But that's typical of you young hoppers. Everything has to happen instantly nowadays. First of all, I have to clear my head. And having a bit more napping time would be nice too. You won't get me out of my hut before then.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Stay safe, kid. These are stormy times.
That they are.
I can see the entire coast from here.
He may have seen better days, but Bola can certainly be of help if we want to cross the sea. We're just gonna have to give him a little, let's say, nudge, whether he likes it or not.
All right. Ah!
What is that? No,
just recently. And now it's stuck.
What now?
This beast has driven away all the bugs!
You and your worries.
What are you still doing
What are you
here?
still doing here?
I'm not going to let this strange thing steal my precious
Good evening, Mark.
Oh, in Hippo's name, this guy is absolutely bonkers.
Yeah. Ambitious people like me are used to hearing this.
What is that?
What is that?
I'd have to be lying if I said it didn't send a cold shiver down my spine. I had gotten very close to one of the bugs and almost caught it when suddenly there was this ear-deafening rumble. And this thing came through the floor. Now it is stuck. Fortunately, maybe I can sneak by somehow and get to the bugs.
We
We're
out.
out of here.
Whatever.
Can I grab that?
A little jar.
How is that supposed to help?
Interesting, my icon's gone all industrial. And now it's back to wood. Let's see here. Oh!
Oh no, they look a lot like the ones in the mole mines. What's going on here?
Yeah,
They
and
get here so fast. I've never seen anything like it.
interesting. Okay, home's still home, but they are definitely doing something.
It won't come my way willingly. Hey, little buddy. Aw, come on. No need to be rude. A tiny hole, which leads to the other side of the tree.
Interesting.
I'll have to get closer first. Now the fish is stuck in the glass.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, but I probably need it.
I'll have to get close. Sorry, my sloppy schmoppy little friend, but I need the strength of your imposing dentures. My finny prisoner doesn't look too pleased with the situation. I don't need to have a conversation here. I can't push it. Now we have this fish.
Be careful.
Okay. Absolutely, Commander. Valley of the Magpies. I don't think anything's probably happened here yet, so... Oh, you did say you have impressive choppers.
The sharp teeth of this fish have done a great job. Thank you, my fishy little friend.
Interesting.
There's a strange indentation on the back. Looks like a pig's nose.
Interesting.
Are these drills attached to tentacles? Haphazardly flailing tentacles, to be precise. That something is stuck in the ground. On top of that, it seems heavier and lazier than any elephant I know.
Hi. Get back to where you came from.
Get back where you came from.
Would you be nice if I helped you out?
Would you be nice to me if I helped you out of there?
Finn? Are you seriously going to do this?
Don't know. I'm curious to see what would happen.
Not trying to be a party pooper here, but come on! The consequences are way too unpredictable.
You may be right. Different plan.
Tell me a machine joke.
Tell me a funny machine joke. Wow, I believe you. With a bad nut like that, eventually you'll have a screw loose.
Please, stop!
Well, I'm off. Can I use the drill on
It
it?
certainly doesn't impress this thing at all. I've never seen anything like it. It appears that something can be attached to the loose end.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! Why does it have to be so loud? I have an idea.
What the...
Come in, my dear Gwen. The technology of these machines does seem to be useful for certain things.
You're a smart cookie, Finn.
Alright.
Nothing's happening. Our chunky friend must have given his last spark of energy to the drill. Creepy. Speak! Well, it was worth a try. That won't ease this creature's bad mood one bit. With this, you can lower the lift into the shaft. Gwen, I need you over here.
Here I am!
Can you try to lower the lift as carefully as you can, once I'm standing on it?
You bet your white-spotted deer butt.
Great.
Let's have some faith in these jarring-looking contraptions that the moles made.
Are you really sure about this, Finn? Remember the words of the mole who gave us the key. Down there, it could be swarming with those steel beasts.
Let me take care of that.
Oh boy.
Well, it sounds like it wants me to save. Eep.
Finn, are you really sure about this?
Go ahead. I haven't found anything here yet.
I don't know. I can hardly hear you down there.
I guess down we go.
I will continue to advance downwards.
All right.
Oh, hey, there's a door.
Gwen, I saw the door to the grotto! You can stop! Gwen? Oh dear, she can't hear me. Oh, dong. Looks like I caught somebody's attention down there. Now that nasty dingus is climbing up the shaft. I've got to do something.
Use fish with... Use scarf. Oh! Well, Finn had everything to save himself, but no idea how.
Finn, are you really sure about this?
Go ahead. I haven't found anything here yet.
I don't know. I can hardly hear you down there.
Well, continue
I
down.
will continue to advance downwards.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Well, maybe I want to show all of the deaths.
Gwen! I saw the door to the grotto! You can stop! Gwen? Oh dear, she can't hear me. Oh, Dung. Looks like I caught somebody's attention down there. Now that nasty dingus is climbing up the shaft! I've got to do something. Gwen!
Finn, what's wrong?
Pull me higher! I saw the door! Down a little further!
Up, down, down, up.
The mole's key fits here too. Gwen, I'll meet you on the coast!
Alright, Finn.
Okay.
That's the shippy dippy the mole spoke of. Looks pretty solid.
True.
I missed the sunlight already. That's the ship. Looks pretty solid. Let's go.
You know, a ship of this size requires multiple.
Finn?
Arr, give me your treasures and your rum, damned landlubbers. Yo-ho!
Now that is just ridiculous. Woo! You did it!
Down there in that shaft, I had a little run-in with one of these machines, but all went well, luckily. We now have a ship for the crossing.
Huzzah! Enter grot beneath the mole mines and find the ship. Okay. Maybe we need some suds.
It's all slippery now. Now it's all slippery.
Okay. Maybe there's something in here? Uh-oh.
Whoa! That could have gone wrong.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Oh, I should really stop downing that cheap hooch.
Yeah.
My hat didn't look this slanty before. Oh, things are going downhill.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see how it like.
What's the sea like out there?
Let me tell you something, my boy. No one sees the seas like I do.
I'll take your word for that.
And I can tell you that from here, the sea actually seems very calm right now. Perfect conditions to transport a few paying travelers from one nearby island to another. Currently, however, there are other problems keeping customers away from me.
Such as your Oh, what happened?
Oh? What happened?
At the moment, rumors of mysterious sightings are going around. Not only on dry land, where you landlubbers are, but also at sea.
An
Oh.
old drinking friend of mine recently disappeared without a trace while he was sailing out there.
Really? That's terrible.
His boat must have been adrift without him for a while before it was finally found on a nearby shore. People also reported seeing strange shadows here and there under the surface of the water. I'll tell you what, my boy. Those are definitely not schools of herring.
Oh no, this sounds similar to what must have happened to my parents.
Yeah.
When I was at their house this morning, they seem to have dropped off the face of the earth as well. The house still resembles a field of rubble. We have to stick together. Something terrible is going on here right now. Has there been any sign of life from your buddy? Maybe there is hope for all those who have disappeared. Hello?
Herrings. Wait, where was I? I'm telling you, I'd like to get to the bottom of this as soon as I have a repaired boat. Or better yet, repair tools, or money with which I could buy such tools, or customers which would get me some money in the first place. It's driving me up the wall, darn it.
You have any guesses what the threat
Do
is?
you have any guesses as to what the threat is?
Many animals suspect the wolves, but I think the shadows under the water's surface say otherwise.
Oh?
Unless the wolves have recently acquired submarines.
Well, it's a submarine. Subject's making me cranky.
Enough of this. The subject is making me cranky.
What's that about the ferryman?
What was that about the ferryman again?
That's right. I am Bolek. Bolek the Ferryman. A seal of action and adventure at sea.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about something else. Tell me your story again.
Sure. Let me tell you the story that makes even the most hardened sailors tremble to this day.
Okay. Another time.
Another time, perhaps. I gotta go.
Stay safe, kid. These are stormy times.
What if I give you a nudge?
Rise and shine. Ugh, that's as far as I can get him. He's way too heavy, and the ground's too rough. Rise and shine. I can see the entire coast from here. Greetings, my...
Help! What happened? This fresh air. I think my head is slowly getting a bit clearer.
We need your expertise for crossing the sea, Bolek.
Let me sort out my befuddled thoughts a bit, and then I think I'm ready.
I'll tell you the reason for our journey when we're ready.
Great! We have a navigator.
Hooray! Well, all that's left is Owlsgard.
Whoa, that's a big owl.
This is Faven French Fry, guardian of the snacks.
Seriously?
Dude, I'm just messing with you. I have no idea who that is. But the statue doesn't really seem to be attached to its pedestal there. Look out! It's just waiting for you to take another step closer.
Neep.
No! No! No!
Oh. These steel arms are not in the mood to cuddle with you. Oh. Great.
Go ahead. I will continue.
Okay.
The moles keep... Let me... Let's go.
Now,
It's all... I don't want to push her.
Oh.
Rise and...
And then...
I'll tell you...
Okay.
Let's see if this thing can hear our footsteps now.
Uh-oh. Shh, Finn, watch out. Our friend there is back.
Well, why don't we push the happy one?
Boom! Yeah, right in the kisser.
This thing should be quiet for a while. Hey, no sticking out your tongue! Even in this situation, I don't want excessive physical contact with it. Fascinating. There's an ancient map of our world on this wall.
Look, there are all the outdated names of the lands, written in the ancient language of the owls. If I'm not mistaken, the Isle of Owlsgard seems to be right there.
Where?
Can't you see it? Up there, far in the north.
This thing? Funny. I thought that was supposed to be a shrimp. Wait! At this point lies the Isle of Misty Towers, as it's called today. And it's right on the edge of the world to boot. The wolves had talked about that briefly when I watched them.
I've never been to the edge of the world myself. Our journey will be dangerous.
Apparently.
Still fascinating.
We will not find more information here, though.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think that will do any good. Spooky in here.
Too bad we'll probably never know what knowledge could once be found in these indentations here.
Yep. The sacred Jedi texts.
Let's see. We have a navigator. We found a map with the destination of our journey. We can set sail.
Off to the Isle of Misty Towers.
All right.
So, did I understand that correctly? The island of the Misty Towers was once called Owlsgard.
If we trust the old map in the library, then yes. And this island is dangerously close to the edge of the world.
I've never been to the edge of the world. I only know from books that there's a massive wall of fog bordering our world, like a surrounding ring.
A couple of times I came quite close to the edge. But this trip will also be a new experience for me. From now on, we have to sail north. Sailing around the dangerous rock formations would surely be a change for me.
I see. Ow. Sorry. Eesh.
Interesting. Most interesting.
What is it?
There are some things about the Isle of Misty Towers in this book.
Huh? Where'd you get that book all of a sudden?
I got it in town while you were busy down in that shaft. Listen up. Many centuries ago, an enormous city is said to have stood in the center of the island, built by a very influential tribe of owls. Today, however, only a few ruins still bear witness to it. The most famous are the 3 Mist Towers, which were built by the owls for an unknown purpose.
Sounds mysterious. What do you think the wolves are looking for there?
It is rumored that the owl tribe hid something of great importance there.
Well, I hate to interrupt you, but look what's ahead of us.
A vast wall of fog. This must be the edge of the world. Then we're almost there.
We only have a few more miles north to go, but hold on tight. The strangest natural phenomena are reported to happen near the edge of the world.
Let's check it out.
Not into the fog!
Oh. Without mercy, the fog swallows all of its clueless victims.
Beware of those rocks floating in the current.
Oh boy, now this is just ridiculous.
That it is.
There's more ahead. Oh, come on, give me a break.
I agree, Finn. This is getting ridiculous. Ah!
Phew. Luckily, there are these unpredictable currents beneath the surface. Floor after that smash against the rock.
Okay. Eep. Come on, down. No, I'm not gonna skip. Although, thank you for the option, game.
Not into the fog! Bullock, are you out of your damn mind? We are so close to our destination. We are so close, like literally right there. And then you just decide, like a sadistic person, to turn and just go into the fog and kill us. What is wrong with you? You are a sadist. I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this in any way, shape, or form. That's it. Call my agent. I want my agent.
Yeah, I remember seeing a YouTube clip of that, and I wanted to include that one.
Here we are, the island of the Misty Towers. What may be left of Owlsgard?
Explore the coast first. I'll stay here in the meantime.
Always useful. I wonder if the wolves tied their boat to it.
Maybe we should tie our boat to it.
Later, maybe. It must have been built 1,000 years ago by the owls. Gwen, just think about how old these things are.
They must have looked much more impressive back then. The water and salty breeze have certainly taken their toll over time.
True, true.
We should head inland first. Here begins an insurmountable cliff.
Hi?
Greetings! Behold, the leader's lickspittle himself. At what corner did he scrape you off his boots?
Nice of you to visit us on this pretty coast. If you'd like, we'd also offer a nice, relaxing massage. As a welcome gift.
Oh, how nice of you. Wait a minute. How about I...
Don't.
Wake up! Come on!
Well, great.
Surely you don't want to miss the moment when our leader welcomes you, right?
We're leaving right now, okay? Didn't see us at all.
Forget it. He should be arriving here any moment. I'll go sharpen the knives.
It's gonna take a miracle to get us out of here, Finn.
Well, poo.
Don't worry. Let me help you out of here.
What?
My father and his men have almost found what they're looking for. But they will make a catastrophic mistake.
Oh.
Listen to me. I need you both. And especially you, Gwen. They meant you no harm from the beginning. And the reason I caught you was...
We've got company, I hear. Charlena! Why is there only a stunted flame on our fire?
I was just about to go get some more wood.
Did you talk to the prisoners?
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. You truly are like your grandfather. I simply don't want you to make the same mistake. If you allow yourself to be blinded by their words, you'll end up just like him.
Interesting.
Now, take care of the fire. Pronto.
Yes, Father.
And as for you, my friends,
Yeah.
you think I don't see what you're up to? But you should have come a little earlier. We have already found what we're looking for.
Oh, please spare me your monologue. Just eat us already. I hope you choke.
Actually, I didn't plan to celebrate this brutish old tradition of ours here. But since you ask for it, it will be my pleasure. You too, crush their skulls. As soon as they stop moving, a small fire might do it.
No!
Now I've had enough. Take her away. And make sure
Interesting.
she doesn't cause any more mischief until we return.
No! Let go of me!
It's for her own good.
My leader, your men have managed to occupy the surrounding towers. They're now waiting for your signal to activate them.
That's excellent. Take the prisoners with you. Maybe there will be some unpleasant traps there that we'll need to test out. Forward!
Uh-oh.
Here we go again. It took what felt like an eternity to find this old site. We should be ready any second.
I'm so happy, my leader. Still, I'm a little skeptical. These statues send a shiver down my spine.
These, I must confess that I agree. The old documents mentioned them too. If I'm not mistaken, these creatures depicted here are the reason our world even exists in the first place. But we don't really need to worry about that. We go through the portal, take the Scepter of the Owls, and then return.
A scepter? You're looking for a scepter?
Quiet! Aha! It looks like my men have just activated the surrounding towers.
And that sound effect tells me that this is the Hall of Justice.
It's incredible! Exactly as it was written in the old documents. The power of the scepter is as good as ours.
I beg you, wait! Remember why we took the prisoners.
You're right. The traps. However, it would be a waste to sacrifice our food for such a purpose.
Yeep.
So, no traps. Leave the prisoners here. We still need them as the main course for our victory celebration. Everybody follow me, and do not dawdle. We don't know how long these decrepit towers will sustain their energy.
Apparently that long.
I guess that's it, Gwen. We screwed up. If only we could get out of here and look for help.
Why don't we just do that?
Wait a minute. Ha! This guy's totally forgot about our legs. I was so scared I didn't even notice. Gwen, would you kindly... Perfect.
They're gone through the portal.
The scepter. That must be what they're after. Apparently, the wolves activated these old towers to open the portal here. We should do the same and follow them.
Let's do it. And that one wolf, Jarlina. She seemed to know more than the rest of the wolves. We should look for her.
Chapter 3, The Isle of the Misty Towers. Enter all 3 towers and activate them. Find Jarlina and we're just down to some...
Always useful.
But I know it's a little bit early. I've only been doing this for an hour and a half. But, yeah, I think that's a good time to stop it. It looks like we're about halfway through the game. Which ain't bad. Which ain't bad at all. But yeah, definitely having fun with this one. When we come back, there'll be more, Disco Elysium on Friday, and then more Owlsgard on Saturday. But yeah, thanks everybody, and hope you have a great rest of your evening.